Joining me today is Rachel Lacey, editor of our sister magazine, How to Retire in Style. And she's going to be talking about the government's proposal to allow people to cash in their annuities. So Rachel, what exactly has the government proposed?
Well, in the last budget, George Osborne basically said that people who've already retired should be able to sell their annuities, giving them the same freedoms effectively as people who are just retiring now.
If it is allowed, how exactly will it work?
Well, that's the thing, it hasn't come in, so we don't know yet. The proposals really are just at the consultation stage. However, I think it's probably important to say it won't be a case of just selling your annuity back to the insurance company you bought it from. Rather, the industry is looking at developing a second-hand market for annuities, so looking for perhaps institutional investors who will take the products on.
So if that happens, what can people expect to get from when they sell their annuity? Will they get the full value of it? How will that work?
No, they won't, and they might be quite disappointed with what they get. Any investor that purchases your annuity is going to want to make a profit naturally. They're also going to want to do health checks to check that that income stream they're purchasing isn't going to come to an abrupt halt. So, and that obviously all comes with cost as well. So experts at the moment are saying you could be losing 30%, if not more, of the value of your remaining annuity. So that's obviously quite a large chunk, and that's before tax as well. So once you take your annuity cash as well, you will have to pay income tax at your marginal rate on that money as well. So you certainly won't be getting the full value of your funds, sadly.
I think people are going to be quite surprised about just how little they get when they cash in their annuity. So who is this best suited to?
You may find there are people who only have very, very small annuities that could only be paying a few pounds a week. They may prefer to have a cash lump sum rather than that very small income for life. It means they can do something meaningful with the money, whether that's paying off some debts or dealing with some other expenses they might have in the early years of their retirement. At least they've got the lump sum there to do as they choose, because obviously for some people, £5 a week, it's not really going to make a big difference to their overall standard of living in retirement.
So if you've got an older person who's got an impaired annuity or an enhanced annuity, will they be able to find a buyer? Will someone want to buy these kind of products? Or?
These are questions that will hopefully be answered during the consultation process. We just don't know at this stage, because if somebody already has an enhanced annuity, it already means their life expectancy isn't going to be as long as a healthy person, so their income stream isn't going to run as long for the investor. So you might ask, why would they want to purchase that, especially if their health has deteriorated in the meantime? So these are questions that we need to work through during the consultation process.
If the government does give this the go-ahead, when exactly will it come in?
George Osborne says he wants it to start happening from April 2016, so next year. Whether it will happen at all or whether it will happen before then remains to be seen.
Thanks very much, Rachel.
Thanks.